This video is sponsored in part by The High Ground by best-selling author Melinda Snodgrass. In the Solar League, those without choice seek the high ground. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my Mass Effect playthrough. I want everybody to know up front that this is not the Legendary Edition. I've not been able to acquire the Legendary Edition yet. It's a little bit out of my price range. That said, I do think that every Let's Play channel should have a Mass Effect playthrough. I mean, it's one of those games that everybody has played. I have played this game. It's just, it's been so long that, you know, it's kind of like the Borderlands playthrough. Yeah, I remember bits and pieces of it. I remember some pieces a lot better than the others. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I do appreciate your time and attention. I hope you enjoy what is about to happen. I expect to. This was always one of my favorite games. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
To answer the unasked question, I absolutely will be playing all three games. I don't know if I'm going to be playing Andromeda. I got to be honest. I was not overly impressed with Andromeda. It had some good moments. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, I wasn't impressed. Anyway, as usual, whenever they give me a character construction option, male or female, that kind of thing, I'm going to flip a coin. That's the quarter I've got in my hand. You know, that thing that's knocking on my desk. So anyway, let's flip the coin. Alright, it is tails, and that means female Shepard. So,
please log in to access your profile.
we are going to call her, since it doesn't matter at all what we call her, we are going to call her Grumpy. Grumpy Shepard. Hey, it's my playthrough, I'll call her Grumpy if I want. Alright, accept. And then we get this corrupted file thing. It's basically a big loading screen.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Okay. For those of you who
Please
are wondering why my
profile.
voice sounds a little scratchy, it's because I do have a cold right now. I've explained in a couple of videos already that one of my medical problems distresses my immune system, which makes me a lot more vulnerable to colds and the flu than normal.
Confirm pre-service history.
Excuse me. All right. Spacer, colonist, or Earthborn. I've played Earthborn, I've played all three of them, I think. I know they each have... I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with Spacer.
Confirm psychological
Soul
profile.
Survivor, War Hero, or Ruthless. I like playing nice guys.
Confirm military specialization.
And for the sake of ease, because I haven't played in a while, I'm going to go ahead
Confirm
and go with
facial identification.
Basic Shepard has always looked pretty good, but I am going to definitely change this. You know, one of the things that I always thought was weird? You can't get Basic Shepard as one of the cycle presets. I mean, this is close, but it's not the same. There are differences. Let's start with her. And I know this is weird, you know, because, hey, I thought you said you were gonna customize your Shepard. Yes, I am. Longer face. We're going to start with this. Skin tone. This way goes. I got to tell you, a brazenly European face on dark skin. I know that there are people in the world like that. The Tamils look a lot like that, and some of the Sri Lankans look like that, but not everybody. Seriously, I don't know. I think we're just going to go with a nice tan. My own ethnic background is so mixed up that, I mean, you look at me and you think, oh, hey, it's a white guy, and it's like, no, I'm just pale skinned. So I don't mind doing the little bit of everybody mutt kind of character, because I am one myself. I've got ancestors from the Middle East. I've got ancestors from sub-Saharan Africa. I've got ancestors from South America, and by that I mean natives of South America. I've got Spanish, I've got Norwegian, I've got German, I think I've got the entire Isle of Britain in my background. I've got Turkish. I'm a true Heinz 57. So, like I said, I really don't mind having characters that look a little bit non-denominational when it comes to their ethnic backgrounds. How's that look? I think I like that. Okay, let's go back. Head, neck thickness. I'm going to go all the way down. Face size. Let's start at the bottom and work up. Not sure what's changing here. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Cheek width. Alright. Again, let's start at the bottom and work up. About there, I think. Nah, I like it about there. Cheek gaunt is fine. Ear size, I'm going to keep it around here. Ear orientation, it's not really going to matter much depending on her hair color and the hairstyle. All of this looks pretty good. Let me check iris color. Iris color is not really going to matter. But, oh, I like that. I like that. I like the green eyes on that face. Doesn't that look good? Okay, jaw. About right there. Let's bring her chin out just a little. And we'll lower it a little. Yeah, we're going to narrow her jaw a little. And her chin, just a touch. Okay, mouth. Let's start at the bottom and work our way over. I'm sorry, but that just looks bad. That looks chimpanzee. I'm serious, look at it. It makes her look like a chimpanzee. Yeah, I like that. That right there looks pretty good, doesn't it? Where were we? Okay, nose. No, I don't want to give her Severus Snape nose. We'll keep it that. Nose height is fine. Nose depth. Yeah, that's fine too. Hair. Alright, hair color. Let's start at the bottom, which is blonde. We are not keeping this hairstyle. No. That's not a bad look for her, but we're going to have to do something about the color. Wow. Okay, I was not considering red. This is kind of a coppery red. I was not considering red, but that's not a bad look at all. What do you guys think? Let me know. Of course, I understand that by the time you guys see this video, commenting on, well, you should have made her hair this way is useless. But if I end up not liking it in the end, I can always change it during the next game, right? That looks more natural. It doesn't look bad at all. It's a good look. Matches her. No. We're going to give her eyebrows. Let's see. Oh, that's a good look. Oh, I like that. I like this a lot. I like this a whole bunch. Yeah, I like that. Makeup. Okay, blush color. I gotta tell you, I've known women in the army, and they very often did not wear a lot of makeup. Okay, I think this is a very good look. And hey, it's only been 15 minutes. Yeah.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Grumpy Shepard, Spacer, War Hero, Soldier. Now, for those of you who don't know, I should probably have done that.
Confirm facial identification.
Yes.
Profile reconstruction complete.
No, back.
Confirm facial identification.
Finally.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Spacers mean that I was born on a spaceship. I spent my entire childhood on other spaceships. My parents were in the Navy, and I traveled along from base to base, and I spent all my time on ships or on star bases. I didn't really live on a planet when I was young. War Hero means I accomplished something amazing. I wasn't too ruthless about it, and other people survived. There we go. And Soldier is just what it says. I'm good with guns. I'm good with fighting. I don't have any of the space magic, and I'm not a techie. So let's go. Yes.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty normal, squad only, auto level up. Do I want to? Yes, I'll just let them auto level up. I don't care. Target assist normal, squad power usage active. Do I want it or don't I? I'll have it active, I don't care. Yes on the subtitles, yes on the autosave. Okay, so here we go. Now, I really don't expect to get a lot done this session, I'll be honest.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard
My biggest
starships
challenge
most
is
of
going
her
to be
life.
reading the title card narration.
Military service
You'll
runs in
see.
the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
See, that's the war hero part.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Okay, here we go. You ready? 1, 2. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabled travel to the furthest stars. The base of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space-time. They called this great discovery in human history. The civilization of the galaxy called it... Mass Effect. Yes, I did it. I did it. You go and watch 20, 100 Mass Effect Let's Plays, and you might find one person who could have gotten through all that in time.
The Arcturus
Yes.
Prime relay's in range.
There ought to be an
Initiating
achievement
transmission
for that.
sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass
Presley
and
here gets a
destination.
bad rap. Presley here gets a bad rap. Oh, I've
relay
seen
is
a lot of
hot.
Let's
Acquiring
Players
approach
say that
vector.
he's a racist. They will accept Ashley,
All stations secure for
who I
transit.
remember as being a little bit of questionable. But Presley, because he doesn't like Turians, is a racist. The problem is, if you look into Presley's backstory, what you find out is he has the same reason that
Board to
post
screen.
first contact
Approach run has
war
begun.
humans, that for his disliking Turians, he has the same reason that people that Jews who lived through World War II might dislike the Germans. It's because he had family
Hitting the
on
relay.
Shanxi, and when the Turians took it over,
2.
his family was basically wiped out. So he never says he hates them. He just
Thrusters.
says he doesn't trust
check.
them.
Navigation.
It's understandable.
Check. Internal emissions
Not necessarily
engaged.
acceptable,
All systems
but it's
online.
understandable.
Drift. Just under 1,500 K.
I love Seth Green.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send
I'm
someone
sorry,
to
I'm
keep
a
an eye
little
on their
jazzed
investment.
playing this game.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yep.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more
Jennifer
going
Hale,
on here
ladies
than the
and
captain's
gentlemen,
letting on.
she is literally
Joker.
my favorite
Status
voice
report.
actress in the world.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, I can access the codex at any time. I do have to tell you, I'm not going to go through them and read them because I remember pretty much everything here. I will look at them, off screen or if I need to, but for the most part, I'm not going to be reading.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel. The Systems Alliance is an independent super...
Because I already know all the lore. Yes, I know that. Thank you.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
And If you guys don't, by all means, let me know, and I'll start reading things like that. But for the most part, I already know it. So,
relax, Presley.
you know.
You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run.
You don't.
You heading down to see the captain?
While you're on an active deck of a naval vessel.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
The stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Plus, he's a Spectre.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
That's actually an exaggeration. I mean, even Audie Murphy couldn't have done that with his medals.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Okay, now that their conversation's over, I can step in.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me.
For the record,
I've
I
never
am
been
going
on
to
a
try and
mission
do
like
the
this
Paragon
before,
path.
not one with a Spectre on board.
It's just, a couple of times so far, the middle response has been the better one for me.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species.
I can't remember
Their
the name
fleet has more patrols protecting
this
Citadel
voice
space
actress,
than any other.
But I've seen
they
her
don't
in like
always
a
get
couple
on
of
well
TV
with
shows,
us,
and
some people find them
and she's been
too
in
rigid.
several different games.
Others still blame them for the
She's
First
very
Contact
good.
War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Her name is Carol something. I remember she was in one of my very favorite episodes of Quantum Leap, and if you don't know about Quantum Leap, you need to find it on Netflix or something, because it's an amazing show.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But When I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
Seymour.
Spectres
Carol
don't have
Seymour.
any official
I knew
power,
I'd remember. No, Carolyn.
Basically, they're
Carolyn
a shadow
Seymour.
organization with a mandate to
sooner or
preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right?
Foreshadowing.
Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand.
Foreshadowing.
At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
All right, looks like we learned everything.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And here's Nihilus, but you notice that the captain isn't anywhere around. He ordered us to meet him, but it's
Commander
odd.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
He should have already been there.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm occasionally getting a beep in my headphones, and I have no idea why. It's not that they're not charged. They're charged. I just don't know why I'm getting a beep. It's weird.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
When
I think it's about
first
time we
heard
told the
this
commander
dialogue,
what's
I
really
thought, what do you mean? You know,
This mission
newcomers?
is
We've been
far
out there
more
for
than
like
a
40
simple
years.
shakedown run.
But then I realized that the other civilizations measure things in terms of thousands of years.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
And
a research team on Eden Prime
I needed to know, therefore
unearthed
he
some
should have
kind
already
of
told me.
beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
When I was in the Army, I dealt with military intelligence, and I understand what need to know means and how it works.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel,
With
our
this
ship
kind of mission,
drives.
you wouldn't have
It's
just
all based on
notified
Prothean
the
technology.
CEO, you also
This
would
is
have
big
told
ship.
his executive
The last
officer,
time
which
humanity
was
made a
Shepard.
discovery like this, it jumped our technology
Probably also
forward 200
the
years. But
senior
Eden Prime
staff
doesn't have
members
the
too,
facilities
like
to handle something like this.
the navigator,
We need to bring the beacon
armory
back to the
officer, things
Citadel
like
for
that.
proper study.
You know,
Obviously,
people
this
who
goes
need
beyond
to be
mere human
aware
interests,
that you're,
Commander.
potentially
This discovery
going
could
into
affect every
combat, so
species in Council space.
I'm glad you're here to help.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You support this?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay, we've already talked about the Protheans. We've already talked about it.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data.
This is actually a data point,
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon?
plot point.
What
but
if
I don't
it's a
agree
weapons
with.
archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Humanity has a great history of when we think of new technology, or when we find new technology, or when new technology is developed. One of the first things that people do is they go, okay, this works this way, but what else can we work? What else can we do with it? What else can we do with it? How else can we work with this? So to say, well, all technology is based on it. Well, yeah, sure, but it's too limited. Humanity would have invented all kinds of things that the Protheans never would have, because that's just how humanity thinks.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, I think we've done everything here. I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Our first glance of Ashley Williams.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
And here we have the mighty squid ship.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I'll give you my favorite example of that spin-off technology
Engaging stealth
phenomenon that I
systems.
think of. You remember Viagra, the erection pill?
Somebody was doing some serious
It
digging
originally
here,
started
Captain.
off as a blood pressure medicine.
Your team's
And it
the
still
muscle in
works
this
as a
operation,
blood
Commander.
pressure medicine.
Go in
They
heavy
just
and head
found out
straight
that
for the
it
dig
works
site.
Better.
What about
as a
survivors,
get
Captain?
your dick hard medicine.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay. Alright, what we're going to do right now is... Let's see, that wasn't what I wanted. Here we go. Okay. Now I have... What have we got? 3 points? Okay, right now I'm going to put 1 in Soldier, 1 in Charm, and 1 in Assault Training. Cadence points are already spent. For all that Jenkins matters, his points are already spent also. And here we go. I'm going to save the game.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Okay.
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Well, folks, that's going to be it for the first episode. We are going to start on the second one right here from this point. Thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey. Like I said, I do intend to eventually play all of the first 3 Mass Effect games. I do not know if I'll be playing Andromeda, and who knows, if the 4th game that has been hinted by EA comes out before I get finished with all 3 games, maybe I'll go right into Game 4. We shall see. In the meantime, please be safe out there. Please take care of one another. I will talk to you all guys in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed this because I am having a ball. I know we didn't get much done this time, but you know what? That's okay. Everything has to start somewhere. I'll talk to you in the next video, folks. Bye-bye.